unblocked, unshielded, melting a leaden sky. This is California's Mojave, the hottest desert on the North American continent, and the site of a form of vegetation found nowhere else but here, the strange Jashua tree. As fanciful as something out of fiction. The high elevation of the Mojave Desert creates a special habitat. Jashua Tree National Park. Together with the Colorado Desert and southeastern California, two seemingly unwelcoming ecosystems combine to create the almost 800,000 acres of the park. With courage and faith, early Mormons were among the first pioneers to traverse this wilderness. To them, this unusual tree symbolized the biblical hero Jashua. Jashua, who led his people into a land of milk and honey. And so they christened it the Jashua tree. The name stuck, but the Mormons didn't. They soon moved on. Actually, the Jashua isn't a tree at all, but a fruit-bearing member of the lily family. Grass stubbles these valleys, providing pasture for high-ground ranching. With ranching came rustlers. Then the 49ers invaded the territory in their furious search for gold. Others settled down and stayed. Bill Keyes was one. This is the rambling desert ranch house where he raised his children. The little school, his old cars. But these aren't the only reminders of Bill Keyes. This rock marks the site of a gunfight, one of the last in the West, where Bill Keyes shot and killed a fellow for poaching on his land. His tombstone reads, "Here is where Worth Bagley bit the dust by the hand of W.F. Keyes, May 11, 1943. Keyes served a prison sentence and then came home to Jashua Tree to live out his remaining days. There are other landmarks worth hiking to. The decaying ruins at Wonderland Ranch, the Wall Street Mill, a huge rock resembling a human skull, and the Oasis of Mara. Its year-round trickle of water attracting a vast species of birds. Birds that one rarely sees elsewhere in the park. More easily seen is the energetic roadrunner. This bird can run up to 15 miles an hour. It can fly too, but usually doesn't. There are otherworldly landscapes on this terrain. Great granite monoliths from the Earth's fiery underground, sculpted by eons of erosion. Hills of bare rock that were formed 100 million years ago. These geologic displays have made a mecca of this park to rock climbing enthusiasts. They're a jungle gym for beginners, and a challenging workout for the experienced. This national park has become a world-renowned climbing destination. The courage of these climbers adds another human element to the grit of the pioneers, the cunning of the rustlers, and the dreams of the gold seekers that still linger in the deserts of Jashua Tree National Park.